So I'm putting the pots into the Banshee board, and they will become these little knobs. So I just have to solder them so they'll stay in there and be connected to the Banshee. Oh, I need to turn this on. Can I have the fan on? Is that okay? So I'm getting the solder thingy ready, and I'm gonna solder the pots. Oh, I gotta put my glasses on. Thanks. I don't really know. I do like soldering a lot, but probably putting these together is my favorite.
Switches?
Putting the whole pedal together.
Oh.
It's like building Legos, except it's a pedal.
That's what I used to say. It's like adult Legos.
Yeah. Now we're putting in the LED lights. I'm gonna test them first to make sure they all work. Maybe. Okay, put them on this little battery, make sure they work. And then you do some red light therapy. A little bit. Get those wrinkles out. When this lights up, that means the pedal is on. I know stuff. And there's two in each, so you doubly know that the pedal is working. You're like, for sure. Then you gotta do a little bendy bend so I can solder it down. These ones are hard to do. Now I gotta clip their little tails. I just gotta make sure they're straight. Ta-da! I did a pretty good job. And that is how you do that. I put the Banshee switches in. So I gotta solder like one side so they'll stay in, and then I'll flip it upside down and solder the rest. Yeah, I know like exactly what they do, but I think Brandon should say what they do probably. So he can get practice.
You can just say it changes the octave.
It changes the octave. I'm a professional and I know what I'm talking about. No, it's not. I wish I had a talent. My brothers did stuff, but I didn't do anything. It's kind of like operation. You don't want to touch the sides. So I just soldered these and I'm gonna build a pedal now. So I put that in there, or I'm putting nuts and washers on the pots to hold them down. And then I'm gonna put the daisy. It's like the brain of the pedal. It makes the noises. Stick that in there. Signal goes in and out. That in and tighten it with the tightening thingy. And then I want to connect these two. So I use this ribbon. And then next I'm putting in the foot switches. So I just stick those in the holes, tighten, and then plug it into the board. And then I will put the knobs on. We do 1 gold and 3 black. Ta-da! Wait.
What's the question?